Hey, this is Margaret Lynch, author of the book Tapping into Wealth and creator of the Tapping into Wealth Coach Training Program. Now, my Tapping into Wealth coaches that I train come up with amazing questions, and I thought that this question might be great to make a video about. So here's the question. One of the coach asks is that they have a client who finds it very difficult to express any goals because they feel like they've already surpassed their family paradigm and like broken their glass ceiling, so they won't set new goals. And they said they feel ashamed of wanting more, and it would distress friends and family if they were to achieve more. So the client is afraid to either formulate goals like very much secretly or just not have any at all. And they actually are like afraid to set goals with this Tapping into Wealth coach. And so this is a really cool topic. So think about yourself, and if you were to set really, really big goals, maybe it's just to grow your income by 50% or maybe double. And I want you to imagine that you shared that goal with your family. Now, why would I ask you to imagine that? That's probably something like we would never do, and I'm not telling you to do it. But by closing your eyes and imagining having a big sign that you're holding and showing to your family, this is how much money I want to earn, or every time they walk into your house, they see it posted on your refrigerator, this is my goal, I want to earn $250,000 a year, or whatever the number is for you. I want you to really close your eyes and feel into what would the feeling be if your whole family was standing around looking at this goal that you have, especially when that goal represents more income than they make, and maybe more income than in your mind, in your childhood, in your rules, more income than is really necessary, right? It's more than enough kind of thing. And I really just want you to feel into that. What is the feeling and what is the emotion? Because one of the most powerful but most unconscious block that we have around goal setting is really the first chakra paradigm. First chakra means it's very, very unconscious. It's early nervous system wiring. It's all of the rules that say it is not okay. It is actually dangerous and we can die if we step out of the bounds of our tribe and they suddenly reject us. Now, I know it sounds crazy, right? Because it's not logical. We're not like worried about our family rejecting us. But at some level, energetically, unconsciously, by going against our family and having them look at us funny, will result in something very bad happening. That's what your unconscious mind believes. And so when that's true, you will feel anxiety through your system. You will feel shame through your system. You will feel like worry about being attacked or being having them judge you, or you'll feel worried that they will feel disempowered and not want to be around you. All of those feelings are good indications that you have this first chakra vow, it's called the vow of loyalty, in place, and it will absolutely stop you from setting any goals. And if you're a coach, it's going to stop your client from setting goals. And this has been such a mystery for many, many years, and it's why I write about it so clearly in my book, and I teach my coaches to do it, because it's very, very powerful. It's one thing to wonder like, oh, maybe I have limiting beliefs. And it's another thing to get super clear that you have a vow of loyalty to your family, to your tribe, that will not allow you to set goals. And the way, again, is that if you try to set a goal and you imagine sharing it, don't have to share it, just imagine sharing it, you feel shame, you feel anxiety, you feel stress about it. That's a clear indication. And so what we want to do is really get in and do some serious tapping on that fear or anxiety. And I can do a quick round with you right now, but I recommend you definitely go deeper on it and do more. So I'm just going to jump in and do some quick tapping right now. Imagine that you have set a goal for yourself and it's way outside of your paradigm for your family, and you're actually feeling that uncomfortable feeling, right? Okay, so let's jump in. Oh, I feel funny. Oh, this doesn't feel good. I don't like this goal. It makes me feel uncomfortable, and I wouldn't want my family to see it. I would not want my family to see this. I would definitely not want my family to see this. This goal is making me embarrassed, ashamed, just anxious. It doesn't feel right. It feels wrong. I would never want them to know about this goal. It would make everything awkward, and it wouldn't be the same. And I just want to take it away and be like everybody else. I don't want to set a big goal, because if I do, I won't fit in my family anymore. And that's really scary. And I'm just going to honor this unconscious vow I have to stay inside of my family's limits, to be like everybody else, loved and accepted, struggling the same as everybody else. I'm just going to honor it and be aware of it and ask for healing in this moving out of my system, so that I can create what it is for my life purpose to create. And take a breath. And surely that was a really shortened version, and this is definitely work. If you feel like you have this and it's strong for you, it can be costing you hundreds of thousands of dollars, literally, and it will continue to cost you. This is a great time to have a conversation with one of our coaches about where you could shift this, because it literally could result in a lot more money for you in your life. The coaching itself would literally pay off itself very quickly. But this is a process of letting go of that connection to the paradigm. It takes some time and work. It's not just usually one quick round of tapping, because it is so deep and so rooted. And on the other side of that, as I started to say at the end of that tapping round, it's recognizing that it actually is your life purpose to surpass your tribe. It is the life purpose of every generation to evolve and to grow and to live at the fullest expression of your desires and your creativity and the output that you want to have, and the impact, the way that you want to give back to the world, which you need more money in order to be able to make a bigger impact in some of your missions. And I know you guys, you have all sorts of amazing things that you are dying to do and foundations that you're dying to be part of. And you actually need to earn more money, and dare I say outrageous goals, as I recommend in the book Tapping into Wealth, so that you can start giving at that level, which I know you all want to give. So some quick tapping for you today. Dive in, check it out. If you felt that one, rewind and do the video again. And I know that it's going to affect you deeply if you keep working on that process and start asking yourself, what would life be like if I was free to set any goal I want and create anything I want and to give at the level of contribution that I truly feel called to do? That is an awesome question. This is Margaret Lynch, and I'll see you on the next video.